How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today we are outside in beautiful nature to kind of take a look at the 24-70 from Sigma. So basically, I personally think that this is probably one of the most versatile lenses out there, probably the best bang for your buck. So we're kind of going to show you why, and we're going to pretty much just go around, take some photos, shoot some video, and hopefully get a few bangers and kind of show you guys the pros and the cons about this awesome lens. So one thing we do know about Sony lenses is that they're very expensive, especially the G Master prime lenses. Obviously any kind of prime lens is going to cost you quite a bit of money. So this Sigma one is obviously significantly cheaper, and it's honestly probably about the same quality. Like, I know prime lenses give you that crazy sharpness, but that's basically what we're going to show you right now, kind of show you the sharpness on this lens. This flat, we're going to take a couple shots of Miguel. You guys can kind of see obviously how it looks. I think it's perfect, and obviously for the price, definitely a lot better. So let's take a couple shots of Miguel and you can see for yourself. Next thing, obviously the sharpness, beautiful, but the next thing I want to talk about is kind of just the actual focal length of the lens. So rather than just having one lens that sticks to everything, this lens is perfect for, obviously it's got the perfect range, I feel, to kind of do anything. So 70 mil, usually 85 mils are probably the best for portraits, but 70 mil will do just fine. 24, it's not that wide, but it's wide enough to the point, especially on a mirrorless body, where you can use it for vlogging, you can use it for YouTube videos, whatever you really need. So we're gonna kind of show you a bit of both, kind of the super zoomed in, and obviously kind of the vlog setup, like run and gun shooting that we usually stick to. So, all right, so obviously you can see this is going to be 24 mil, so it's pretty close up, obviously, but I'm holding it out with my arm, so if you did have a Gorilla Pod or something, you could definitely make it work for all you vloggers and stuff out there, but it's definitely something to think about. But the one thing is, it's definitely heavy, so that brings us to our next point, where it is a heavy lens. So to hold it out with just one arm, like I'm shaking right now just holding it. So yeah, the weight is a huge issue, especially with gimbals. So with the gimbal we have, obviously I don't know the name of it, but I'll put it here, I forget it, it's a DJI gimbal, but it's essentially only supposed to hold up to 5 pounds. So it's meant for mirrorless lens cameras, but like it gets hard to balance with this whole rig on. It's just too front heavy. This lens is like, it's all metal, so that causes obviously a big problem, and it doesn't have an internal zoom, right? So it's all manual zoom. So obviously if you want to get that 24 to 70, and you'll have to rebalance the gimbal each time, so that's obviously a big con when it comes to that kind of stuff, especially if you're going to be doing like real estate photography where you're always on a gimbal. So yeah, that's another con. So autofocus on the lens, pretty good. Obviously it's not going to be as good as the Sony autofocus that normally would come with the prime lenses, but it's pretty good. You can't complain too much. So we're going to kind of put it to the test. We're just going to place the camera down, walk in and out of frame, and see how fast the autofocus is. So let's do it. So we have talked about the pros, the cons about the lens. Aperture is good, sharpness is good, you get some good bokeh obviously, but the weight is obviously a huge problem. So right now, basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of just go around, take some shots, shoot some video, and kind of show you guys what this lens is all about, and why we think, overall the cons, it is definitely the best lens you can get for your money. Alright, so that is everything for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Overall, definitely get the lens. it's going to be my favorite lens for a very long time. It can do everything you need it to do, from portraits to vlogging. So definitely well worth the price, especially over the prime lenses that Sony offer right now. So yeah, with that being said, we upload every single Monday, and we're gonna be doing that for the next year. So if you like what you saw, consider subscribing, give us a like, and yeah, we will see you guys next Monday with another video. Peace out.